Hey guys, it's Donrobertin here for another Let's Play. Today we're on Train Simulator 2014. Yes, I know, and everybody is gonna say, well, you've done this before. I'm like, yes I have. Train Simulator 2012, in fact. But I felt this was a good sort of easy, fun thing to do. And the fun part is that it now comes with a controller. So that's even more fun. What we're gonna do though, we're just gonna do a nice little quick drive. See, we got lots of fun stuff. Even a free roam, which I had a little play around with earlier. Ended up with the steam engine and derailed it quite well, which is quite good. So what we're doing, we're just gonna make a little quick drive. Let's ease into this. Let's see now, what trains have we got here? We've got some lovely trains. For those of you who are not train aficionados, like myself, I'm just gonna pick a pretty train, and yeah, it'll be fun. For those who are train aficionados, I'm sure you will be like, oh, you should pick this one is really good. But I'm going to go with the steam engine because I think it's going to be a lot more fun to look at. Let's go with some coaches. This one sounds good. Now, what route shall we pick? We've got some routes. Haven't got a lot, I have to say, and that's purely because this game, I've realized, has some serious DLC. Let's go with New York, shall we? I have no idea what's near New York. We don't want to have a really long one. Let's go with Newark. I guess that's good. And we'll do a nice little easy one. So let's go. It's a steam engine in New York. What could go wrong there? So yeah, for those of you who have been with the channel for quite a while, you saw me play Train Simulator 2012, and that seems to have been proven quite popular. So I decided, you know what, let's just do this for a laugh, you know? Playing games is all about having fun, enjoyment. I do like to have a little laugh with games, and play the little weird ones every now and then. You know, I know some people really like the gaming, and they're probably looking at this video thinking, why is this man spending time with Train Simulator? And the answer is, well, because I can, and because I want to. So that's about it, really. Blah 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 blah. That's about it. Anyway, I have noticed that this game still has the extremely long loading screens that Train Simulator 2012 had. And that's really annoying. But it has handy tips every now and then. Okay, so we start off in the train cabin. Let me show you around. This is my steam pressure valve. This is where I turn it on and off. These are my dials. This is my big red thing that's connected to the black thing. And these are all copper pipes, and it all looks really nice and lovely. And this is my coal, it powers, and this is the woman with the booty. This is a man with the other booty. Look at him go. Hi, man. So yeah, this is my train, and this is the big red thing here. Now, as I said earlier, I'm playing this with a controller, and it wasn't very descriptive at the start. So when I started playing this, just to get acclimatized to the whole train simulator thing again, I didn't realize it was played by a controller. So I was doing double actions, which was funny, but it took me a while to figure out. So anyway, because you can control it with the keyboard, the mouse, and the controller all at the same time. As you can see here, we can change things with a little thing, and the added bonus, obviously, of using the controller is that you can see the men with their big booties. And look at him, he's like puffed out his chest. Urgh. I'm going to the airport and I'm gonna fly. Anyway, so I can also change the camera angles with handy button. Ooh, what the feck is this? This is not my train. Oh, cool, look, see, look, now we got first class. Look at that. We can ride the train. Anyway, I'm gonna go forward now. And because it's a train, it's gonna take a little while to get out the tracks. The downside at the moment is that I can't have an outside view. Screw it, let's pump it up to the max. Yeah, you see? And if I press in a button, oh, I have a little whistle. Isn't it cute? Okay, so let's get out of the station. Come on. You can do it, Big Bertha. I believe in you. I assume, because I picked New York, we'll be able to see something outside. Anyway, for those of you who maybe are interested in a train simulator game, I can tell you that it is highly fun and exciting. By the way, if you hear people in the background, don't be frightened. It's just people. I'm not all alone this time. So, oh look, we can see. Oh, I'm speeding. Quick, reduce speed. I don't want to ruin it just yet. Can we go outside the train now? Oh look, look at these glitches. This is the one down thing that I have about Train Simulator, is that it really does glitch at times. Sometimes it's really hilarious because you have like a train that's floating along in the middle of nowhere, but other times it's very disturbing. I'm still speeding. I don't know what the speed limit is, but as you can see, this is quite good. That's a nice little echo of a tunnel. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I was saying, if you were maybe interested in Train Simulator, it is quite a fun, quirky little game. I think we all have our guilty pleasures, and mine seem to be simulator games, where I do like to try them out, as it were, and have a bit of fun with them. You can obviously be super serious with Train Simulator games, and I'm not speeding anymore. Why am I slowing down? You do obviously get those people that are super serious, like, you know, with the Flight Simulator, they'll sit there for 8 hours in a real-time simulation. That's not for me, really. but I do like having the odd flutter on a silly game, and games are really there for nice fun and enjoyment, really, aren't they? You can't always be in the serious games and whatnot. I mean, if that's for you, that's for you. I'm not gonna put you down for it. Come on, let's get out of this tunnel. I want to see New York. I picked this route because I want to see New York. Let's go faster. Yeah. Maybe if we enjoy a different... Oh! I don't know what happened there. Yes, we can enjoy the tunnel from first class. Oh, we can still hear the whistle. I think that's a good thing to note. Newark Liberty Airport Track 4. So that's obviously where I am. Let's maybe speed up a little bit more. Are we nearly there yet? See, this one is, if you like, the interior of the train. You can see all the interiors there. This is still turned off. I would assume that it should be on. And this thing looks very close to the red needle. I wonder if these ever change. I don't think so. Really don't think so. Anyway, I think I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Hello darkness, my old friend. Oh dear. That's not static then, that's a very depressing sound. Oh my god, it keeps going. Come on, let's speed up a bit now. And yeah, anyway, for those oh look, I have a hand. That's really creepy. You just sort of move the camera around and all you can see is this hand attached to the side of the train. Hello. Where have you gone, Mr. Hand? Hello? Anyway, that's enough creepiness. I do kind of wonder if there's like other people, or whether it's just like empty. Did I just pick out this empty carriage? We're 7 minutes in and still in the tunnel. This better not be a tunnel all the feckin' way through New York. Otherwise, I've just randomly picked the most boring route known to man. And purely by accident. Come on, is this the end of the tunnel, or is it just gonna glitch out on me and show me like in the middle of Macy's or something? Like a train in the middle of a department store. Oh no, it's going through the bras. Ah, and then it comes out with like bras over its eyes or something. I don't know. At this point, I'm just rambling. But I think I'm coming to the end. Now I haven't played this game for long. I think I played one trip with a steam engine. And there we go. Look at this. We're free. Okay. Let's go a little bit. Stick on the pressure so we can build some steam. Hope that doesn't mean I've broken my train. Ah, yes. Here we see the New York skyline, or the Newark skyline, rather. And the very lovely things here. Industrial area is very pretty this time of year. Very pretty. Luckily, I seem to have picked a quite a short route. If we look at the ETA, which is sort of just below where it says Newark Liberty Airport Track 4, we'll be there in about 15 minutes or so. I should really be looking at these traffic lights, but oh well, maybe we'll have some fun. There's some kind of office building. To your left, you will see a building. Another building. We're going places. USA, America! Okay, so... And this is aerobics. Oh, it's got some cars. That's a nice touch. And we've got some dead trees and stuff. And, oh, this says green. Okay, so we're still green. That's always good. We're not gonna have a head-on collision with some things. Let's retire to first class. We can look out the window and see the sights. We can't zoom in, I don't think. Definitely can't zoom in, but there's a picture of a windmill. The air conditioning. Oh, there's no picture there. Where are the hot ladies? Maybe they come later in the train. Oh, that's quite good. Although you can't really see much of the scenery. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look, see? We've got our lovely coaches, lovely steam engine, polluting the planet with our coal burning. And there's a car park there. And I'm breezing through the station. Don't really care. I don't know where it is because I've gone too fast and I can't see the name of the station, so I can't tell you exactly where we are. But I can tell you that this is not New York. This ain't Kansas anymore. So yeah, this is fun. Look at this. The nice freeway with the cars and everything. Now, I don't know if you've noticed the little slowdowns every now and then with this game. That's one thing I have noticed myself. I'm not quite sure what's causing it. I think it's just the game and the way it loads, which is slightly unfortunate. Oh, it's telling me to stop. No, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, now it's green. But yeah, I think it's just the way that the game decides to load, which is a bit unfortunate. I mean, I have got it on the highest detail settings. You wouldn't really have guessed it with the block grey over there and stuff. But the train simulator games have never really had massive graphics detail on the surrounding areas. It's been mainly focused on the actual train and the carriage and stuff. So I mean, when you go in, you see the HD textures on all the pipes and stuff like that. America. But you don't really see it on anything else. You know, you still sort of look at it, and it's not a top-end game like Far Cry 3, for instance, or GTA 5. As an even newer release, but that's kind of the charm of the simulator games. Is kind of simplistic, and you can have a little bit of wacky fun. Because, you know, I wouldn't recommend taking control of a real train and deciding, hey, today I want to be a train driver. Well, you can at least try it out and see if it's for you. Sort of. I should really probably read the billboards or something. There's a car park. Oh god. Cameras all over the place. Am I making you nauseous? Yes? Okay, I'll stop. The controls for the camera are very sensitive in this game, so I do apologise on that front. We've got the Big Apple. That's a good one. As we're going, I don't know whether we've like left Newark or whether we left New York and we're going to Newark. I think that's the way I did it. So yeah. I guess I haven't really ridden the rails in America. In fact, I haven't actually been to America, so I can't actually tell you which way the track is. But I'm sure there's a train enthusiast viewing this video who can confirm for me. I know at the start I selected New York first, so Oh, that's a red traffic light. But we're gonna keep going, because I'm interested to see if there's any other trains. I've yet to see any other trains, and you would have thought in New York there'd be quite a few trains. Maybe it's the mode I picked. What? More industrial. Over to our right we see industrial. That's farming simulator land over there. And to our left we see ambulance simulator. In fact, I actually saw a really good one the other day. It was called Wood Chipper Simulator, and I thought that was amazing because it actually showed you on the back what you would actually do, and it looks like all you do is you take control of this wood chipper and you drive up to trees and you basically cut them down and chip them into little small pieces of wood, which is ingenious. There's also Snowplow Simulator. Oh, you hear the squeal? It doesn't like taking the corner at the speed. But we do it. We've managed it. So that's good. There was also a Ski Resort Simulator. You kind of take control of a whatchamacallit, one of those big machines that keeps care of all the ski lanes and all the rest of it. Here we see we got a bit more heavy duty stuff here. Oh, we got a very nice brown bridge coming up. For those interested in looking into like simulator games and the rest of it, there's loads of them, like really loads of them. If you type into Google that you're looking for a train simulator game or just any simulator game, I can't read the signs. Something park. But we sped past it, so we don't really care anymore. I'm still speeding. Oh, there's a police car there. Oh god. I'm really sorry. I think I'm making myself nauseous with this. Very sensitive controls. Anyway. Here we see the lovely houses and domestic suburb. Over there is World of Tanks. There's a tank battle about to start there. Over here, this is Macy's. We nearly ended up into Macy's. You know? Because that's where we go. We're going places. As the billboards keep telling me. And what's this one say, actually? This one says, get your something. I can't read the billboards. Oh, there's a baseball field there. And that kind of looks like an ice cream truck. Maybe we can stop for ice cream. Hey. Oh, he disappeared. And that car is floating. The car is floating in midair. It is a hover car. We've gone back to the future. And that one, I don't know what that is doing. There's actually more. What is going on? There's some things there. America. And what's going on here? Nothing around now. Some bushes, some more industrial. Seems to be a lot of industrial on this route. I'm sure maybe if an American is watching, or somebody who lives in the area, or who has visited the area, will probably tell me that I picked the most industrial route I could. And if I did, well, I apologize. I was kind of hoping for something a bit scenic. I was thinking New York, you know, it would have some awesome skyline and some awesomeness to it, but I guess not. But it looks like we're arriving towards our destination. We've got maybe about a minute before we arrive at our destination. And I'll probably end up crashing there. Do you ever think that stations, like somebody has this plan for how stations should look and they should all look the same. Because I'm pretty sure that all stations look the same. Oh look, I reached the end. Excellent. I didn't stop at the station, I just kept going. So yeah, that's see, look at this. Like, I can't use the controller for this menu. I have to use the mouse. So that's another weird thing about the game. So there we go. I stopped at 0 out of 1 destinations. I had 1 job and I didn't do it, and I sped 3 times. So there we go. That's the end of this quick drive. I hope you enjoyed watching me play a little bit of Train Simulator, and we looked at the funny cars and the hover stuff and everything else. Thank you very much for joining me. There's a lot more content coming on the way, don't worry, it's not just going to be Train Simulator all the time. I am getting back into the flow of things again, with a bit of stoppages here and there during the summer, during the start of autumn. But I'm getting back into the flow of things now, hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, and all that kind of stuff. So again, thank you very much for watching. Don't be afraid to hit that like button, hit the share button, get the viewership out there, let people know more about Donrobertin and his Let's Plays, and hit that subscribe button if you wish. But for now, I shall just say thank you very much for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.